You wake up at 6 a.m. You sit in traffic to get to a building where you sell 8 hours of your life. You use that money to pay for a house you are rarely in and a car you only use to get to work. On Friday, you celebrate 2 days of freedom. On Sunday night, the anxiety returns. You repeat this loop for 40 years until you are old, tired, and irrelevant. Then you die. This is the life of 90% of the population. But here is the brutal truth that nobody tells you. This prison didn't start when you signed your first employment contract. It started the moment you sat down at your first school desk. The system was never designed to educate you. It was designed to domesticate you. Every morning, millions of children enter buildings called schools, believing they are there to learn about the world. In reality, they are raw materials entering a factory of conformity. Look at the structure. Rows of desks, that's the assembly line. Raising your hand to speak, that's conditioning for permission seeking. The bell ringing every 45 minutes, that is Pavlovian training to switch tasks on command, regardless of your focus or interest. Nietzsche said, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." But the school system does the opposite. It doesn't kill you physically. It annihilates your curiosity. From age 6, you learn the most dangerous lesson of all. There is only one right answer, and that answer is not yours. It belongs to the authority figure at the front of the room. You don't need to think, you need to memorize. You don't need to create, you need to copy. Before school, you learn for the joy of discovery. After your first exam, you learn for the grade. Grades are the first currency of the matrix. They teach you that your self-worth is determined by an external number. Good grades mean love, approval, and safety. Bad grades mean shame, punishment, and failure. This destroys your internal compass. You stop asking, "Is this interesting?" and start asking, "Is this on the test?" Later in life, this becomes, "Is this what the boss wants?" You become addicted to external validation. Have you ever noticed how easy the transition is from school to the corporate world? That's because it's not a transition. It's a continuation. The school uniform becomes the suit. The principal becomes the CEO. The report card becomes the performance review. Detention becomes the meeting with HR. School didn't teach you how to be rich. It didn't teach you taxes or psychology or how to build a business. It taught you how to be a punctual employee. It taught you to tolerate boredom. It taught you to sit still for 8 hours and do repetitive tasks without questioning the purpose. The A student is rarely the most intelligent. The A student is simply the most obedient. And that is exactly who the system wants to hire. They sell you the lie of meritocracy. If you study hard, you'll get a good job. This is the carrot they dangle to keep the donkey moving. In reality, the system is rigged. It favors those who conform, not those who innovate. Schopenhauer observed that life oscillates between boredom and suffering. The system ensures you have both, but you can break the conditioning. The first step is to realize that your education was actually an induction into the rat race. You are not your grades. You are not your salary. You are not your job title. Those are just labels assigned to you by a system that needs you to stay small. Reclaim your mind. Start learning for yourself, not for a credential. The cage is open. You just have to walk out. If this message woke you up, type "I am awake" in the comments.